Hello YouTube, this is Callum from EnglishShooting. Now I know some of you already know that I went out and I bought a Remington 700 and SPS varmint in 308 and that obviously in my latest video I went out and I shot it at Bisley, had an absolutely awesome time with it, and that was actually my first time shooting it. Now I wanted to make a video before I went shooting it for the first time to tell you guys about it. You know, it's a fairly big purchase and I hadn't actually bought a gun for the past 2 years, so you know, I'd saved up and I got it. It was quite a big thing, and I wanted to kind of say, you know, I've got a lot of things that I want to do with this, a lot of videos that I want to make, and obviously I'm going to be shooting it a lot more. Now obviously I like to review everything that I buy because, you know, I only get the chance really to review products when I buy them. You know, I have had a few really generous people send in their stuff to borrow, but generally I can only review firearms, or specifically firearms, when I buy them. So I'm really looking forward to making a really good, you know, top to bottom review of this once I've shot it a bit more. But some of you may notice as well, and may have seen in the video and again on Twitter, that I've bought a Vortex scope. Now Vortex are making a massive name for themselves and they already have quite a serious following across the world, and I've really just jumped on the bandwagon. Our shooting mate Alex has the red dot, the Spark 2. I'm doing a review on that at the moment, but I wanted a kind of fill-in scope, you know, for this. I wanted to be able to shoot this rifle. Now, you know, I have a Hawk optic on my Seiko, and that's kind of a 3x9. Now, sort of my bank manager would have preferred me to have just put that on here for now, but I wanted just something that I could stick on here, leave on it for the time being, because really this is an AR scope and you know, it does the job. I don't think it looks, you know, wholly ridiculous on here, but this is, you know, a potentially 1,000-yard machine, and to have a 1x4 in it I do think is a little bit silly of me. So it was, you know, meant to be kind of a long-term temporary thing until I got the cash to go and buy a bigger scope, and then this will be going on my Smith, and I may even have to make the decision whether I keep this or the EOTech, but that will be another video at another time. So yeah, I thought this was going to be on the Remington for quite a while, until I got bored one lunchtime at work, ended up on eBay and actually bought the scope that I wanted originally. Now this is the Vortex PST 6x24x50, and I bloody love it. This is exactly what I wanted to put on the Remington 700 originally, but I couldn't get one, and you know, no one I knew of had stock, and I think Riflecraft is the UK stockist, and as far as I believe they don't have the exact model that I wanted, and you know, it was near 600 quid with postage, and you know, 600 quid's a lot of money. And then I was on eBay, I saw one brand new, it was buy it now for the same price as Riflecraft, but I put an offer in and I ended up paying 480, which is a lot of money, and my bank hates me, or certainly my debit card hates me. But kind of splurged on it, really shouldn't have, but after shooting the Remington 700 for the first time, I wanted to be able to put it through its paces. I wanted to actually get the performance out of it, and you know, I'll be doing a separate video on this, but Easter Bisley, which is a kind of a traditional event for my old university club, is coming up, and that's a week full of shooting, and I just couldn't bear to go with my Remington 700 without a proper long-range scope. You know, I'm going to be doing 1,000 yards with this next week, and a 1x4 just isn't going to cut it. So I've got the 6x24. You know, I'm going to be doing a review of this. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a review of the Viper PST 1x4, but I will be doing obviously a review of this as well, and I just can't wait. I haven't even mounted it on the gun, and just looking at it and playing with it, you know, it is pretty much the same as the 1x4. It's just, you know, cut it there and it's exactly the same. But to have a big scope like this, the quality of this for under 500 quid, that's why I snapped it up. I thought, you know, I'm gonna buy it. and I might as well save myself, you know, over 100 quid, because I went and collected it myself because it wasn't too far away. So yeah, that's a little bit of an update for you guys, involving the Remington 700. Obviously some nice optics for me to review as well. I may be eating baked beans on toast for a while, but I was a student for 5 years. I'm sure I can get over it, and I kind of would rather have this any day of the week than go out and eat steak. So yeah, just a quick update for you guys. Some really amazing videos that I hope to make with this equipment. You know, reviews, shooting videos, the whole lot. So as always, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon.